A morning miracle for agers. After the first miracle of crawling out of bed, Hal Elrod has built a career around getting people out of bed and engaging in a success-oriented routine. His program is featured in his book, The Miracle Morning, the not-so-obvious secret guaranteed to transform your life before 8 a.m. My copy is from 2018, but it's recently been expanded and updated after 11 years as a self-published phenomenon around the world. Elrod, still appearing to be quite young, has survived nearly 2 catastrophic calamities: a near-death auto accident at an earlier age, and more recently cancer. His primary audience appears to be students and business people who require a motivational program to help them crank up for another day of challenges. If it works at that stage of life, it should work for agers as well, as we face our many self-regulated daily challenges. Let's see what Elrod has to offer our gracefully aging bodies when it is time to roll out of bed, sometimes requiring a miracle in itself. If you're a fan of acronyms to help with memory like I am, you will get an early morning boost. Savers, life savers as he calls them. It is no coincidence that it generates a memory photo of a tubular, multicolored wrapping of candies individually shaped like life preservers. They were a few cents each when I was a kid. Not sure if they even make them anymore, but they were useful life-enhancing descriptors for Elrod. S is for silence. Mr. Elrod emphasizes the practice of purposeful silence in the form of a morning meditation upon arising. He provides some guidance in choosing a simple mindfulness meditation exercise that takes at least 5 minutes. A is for affirmations. The author describes his short-term memory deficit stemming from his near-fatal auto accident and how he created affirmations, which are positive self-talk strategies to help with his cognitive injuries, such as, quote, "I am maintaining the unwavering belief that I have an excellent memory and it's continuing to get better every day," unquote. This is a tactic that agers could find helpful when fears of memory loss pop up during the day. Elrod also provides an easy-to-follow 5-step process for creating your own affirmations on any issue. V is for visualization. Elrod performs his visualization exercises after he has repeated his affirmations, sits quietly for a time, and then takes some deep breaths. This is his description of the activity. Quote, "I simply visualize myself living my ideal day, performing all my tasks with ease, confidence, and enjoyment," unquote. He offers a 3-step method for creating your own visualizations. How would you visualize your ideal day? E is for exercise. Hal Elrod builds a case for exercise, especially yoga, I assume because it's consistent with an early morning peaceful period rather than aerobic endurance exercising to solid musical beat and high volume. He states, quote, "When you exercise for even a few minutes every morning, it is significantly boosting your energy, enhances your health, improves self-confidence and emotional well-being, and enables you to think better and concentrate longer," unquote. I suspect that most agers would agree with this, regardless of the form of exercise or when it's practiced. It's definitely in line with the Move More Muscles challenge. R is for reading. Reading, according to Elrod, is, quote, the fast track to transforming any area of your life, unquote. He recommends reading at least 10 pages a day. That would be 3,650 a year, or 10 to 30 minutes at a time, depending upon your reading speed. He's keeping us busy. Are we getting closer to 8 a.m. by now? S is for scribing. Elrod recommends that you keep a journal and gives some suggestions for effective journaling. That's also an activity I suggest for agers. I completely support the format of Hal Elrod's Miracle Morning Routine. He provides a sample time budget of 60 minutes for this daily activity, which may be a little conservative if you don't want to feel rushed. I recommend that every ager develop and implement a morning routine. How you start your day will influence how you move through your day and how it concludes. You need to design your routine to suit your needs, goals, and priorities. I have several components to my morning routine that begins with bed stretches, walking 1,000 steps while practicing laughing yoga quietly, since usually I wake up before my wife. I also drink a bottle of water as I walk to replace liquid released during the night. Further morning routines involve preparing lessons for AGER A+Learns, getting a few outside yard jobs done before it gets warm, and preparing a healthy protein and fruit shake. While I hit all the Savers elements, I build them into my daily schedule, not just first thing in the morning. But I'm home most of the day. For someone who works outside the home, an hour at least of Savers would be required to meet one's standards. Might need to set the alarm a little earlier to do it all. I intend to provide more videos to help you set up your morning routine. Hal Elrod's Miracle Morning format is a great way to start. Mr. Elrod has his own website, and there are plenty of YouTube videos available. He uses social media widely. Some links are provided below. I'm interested in your comments, and I'm sure they will be appreciated by fellow agers about this morning routine approach. Let's learn to get older and like it, most of the time, as we develop and implement our unique morning miracle routine. Humpty, the Decade Dude, wishing you an invigorating morning miracle to start your day.